Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Fury of Surrender by Coreene Callahan, performed by P.J. Oakland. Chapter 1. The buzz of halogens breathed life into the absence of sound. The silence should have bothered him. Sounded internal alarm bells. Put him on high alert. Something. Anything. The smallest response to the eerie fog of quiet descending over Black Diamond would be good. Forge glared at the precise seams of the chair rail instead, searching for flaws as he strode down the extra-wide corridor. Perfect fucking corners. Smooth, curving surfaces. Nary a chip in an ocean of glossy white paint covering the wood. Colorful paintings joined the parade, holding court, sending him deeper into the lair, pointing him toward the last place he wanted to go. His gaze jumped from pale walls to the trio of Kandinskys hanging to his left. He scowled at the collection, the sight of even brushstrokes on priceless masterpieces irritating the hell out of him, for no good reason. His reaction to the sight qualified as over the top. He saw the flash and glamour every day, lived in the lap of luxury inside the home he shared with the other Night Fury Dragon warriors. Was accustomed to seeing the tidy show of wealth, so no need to be pissed off by it. Not today, or ever. Except he didn't know how else to stem the growing tide of unease. Like a tidal wave, worry washed in. The force of it rolled over him, slowing his pace, clogging his throat, making him yearn for the safety of his bedroom. It wouldn't take much. A quick pivot, a minute or two of walking, a solid door between him and what he'd learned to fear over the last week and a half. Forge shook his head. Nay. No way. Not now. He wasn't a coward and refused to run. Not after forcing himself to step over the threshold and close the door behind him. The thud of the wooden edge against the jamb had seemed final. He wanted it to be final. Needed it to be. No more hiding. No more avoiding. No more holding it in until he thought he might burst at the seams. Onward. Upward. To his own death, if necessary. Gaze glued to the framed Matisse hanging at the end of the hall, Forge struggled to keep his legs moving. But it was hard. His feet felt heavy, each stride taking real effort. Bend knee. Lift foot. Move forward. His boot soles said hello to the floor. A second later, the other landed. 1 step. 2 step. 3 step. 4. The counting didn't help. He muttered each number aloud anyway, walking toward the elevator that would take him into the underground lair. A few more bedroom doors to pass, and he'd be there, facing off with a steel cage he didn't want to enter. Not that he'd been given much choice, but as his footfalls echoed in the deserted corridor, a hollow spot opened behind his breastbone. The usual ache settled in and built a home, making him wonder if Mist, the Night Fury commander's mate, was right. Forge frowned. Maybe she was onto something. Maybe he was pushing too hard. Maybe all he needed was time. A little R&R. A slice of respite, the chance to catch his breath, open his mind wider, and remember. He fisted his hands. His knuckles cracked under the strain. The snap and pop broke through the quiet and... Christ help him. He hated that word. Remember. It sounded so simple. Reach in, grab hold, and pull the information.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.